Hi, I'm Jason Biggs. I have two sons, Sid, who is 5 years old, and Laszlo, who is a year and a half. And I am officially a dad out there killing it. Jenny got me that sweater, and I've been waiting for the right time to wear it. This is the right time. I'm here to play a game of parenting truths. I have never, ever forgotten to pick up my kids or left them anywhere. I'm pretty on top of stuff like that. Well, Jenny and I, we switch off, like, okay, you keep an eye on the kids now. We know we're in a contained area, but you gotta keep an eye, particularly with Laszlo, because he's still young and can find his way into trouble somehow. So sometimes what'll happen is, Jenny will think that I'm on duty, but I will think that she's on duty, and we either miscommunicated or we didn't properly tag the other person, and then we get a parent coming up to us going, sorry, is this your son who is in the potato chip bowl? Is sitting in the potato chip bowl naked? And we'll say, yes, that is Laszlo. That's our son, naked in the potato chip bowl. I have never blamed anything on mommy so that the kids would not get mad at me. I'm pretty good, I'd like to think I'm pretty good about owning up, at least when it comes to the kids. To Jenny, I lie all the time. In fact, I blame the kids for most things when it comes to Jenny. If I'm gonna get in trouble because I did something, I'll say, I don't know, I think Sid left the door open again. It's okay, you know what, I'll get it. I have never watched American Pie in its entirety with my children. One night I was flipping through the channels and American Pie was on, and I stopped on it and he saw Daddy. It was a fairly innocuous and innocent scene and moment, fortunately, but obviously knowing what was coming, I needed to change the channel pretty soon, and he was bummed because he wanted to watch it more, but I said, I'm sorry, buddy. You'll just have to watch my Parents Magazine's interviews, because that's about the only G-rated thing that I've done. I have done and said inappropriate things in front of my kids. Jenny and I both kind of split the blame on this, which was good. We both sort of stepped up to the plate and were like, you know what, he probably heard me at some point. Jenny was like, well, I have said it too. Something happened, I stubbed my toe or something. And I go, ah, and I stopped, but he finished. And I was like, wait, but he got the right context, which was impressive. As you try to sit there and explain why you shouldn't, or what it means, or what it doesn't mean, all that stuff just makes them want to say it more. So the couple of subsequent times that he has used the word, incidentally, he continues to use it in the right context, but every other time we just ignore it. We literally just go, and we kind of turn to each other and kind of smile and hope that, and then he stops and it kind of goes away. So I think we're now at a point where it's going to go away entirely, at least until the next time I accidentally say it in front of him. I have allowed the kids to have certain foods that Jenny doesn't like to give the kids, I guess. I am certainly conscious of the foods that we're giving the kids, and I am all on board. Jenny is very healthy, and I love it, and so we keep a pretty healthy household. That being said, Daddy has a sweet tooth, and I have a secret stash, and the kids know where my stash is. They can't get to it, but they know I have it, which makes me feel guilty, and I end up giving them some, you know, it's like contraband in the house. I'll be like, Sid, here you go, buddy. Skittles, you know?